something that we're afraid of, or something that causes us emotional pain, or some of us have bad habits we'd like to lose.
And when the fears are bad enough, they're called phobias. Some people are afraid of things like spiders or snakes. Our Women to Women associate producer Sarah Graham is more than a little bit afraid of snakes.
I feel like I'm on like bloopers or something. Okay, that's just so not cool. Oh.
Think about the problem. Now the tip of the eyebrow. That's 5.
Just a little while ago, that's Sarah sitting down with Dr. George Pratt, who is a clinical psychologist at Scripps Memorial Hospital in San Diego, and he and associate Peter Lambro have developed a technique that you're watching Sarah do there. It's called emotional self-management. It combines conventional therapy with acupressure to get rid of her phobia.
Dr. Pratt is with Women to Women today here in our studio. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us what's involved in this technique. I mean, it's a lot of touching of yourself,
Exactly.
obviously.
It's actually based on a combination of cognitive or thought procedures along with using the body's acupuncture system. Now, even as a traditionally trained psychologist, I was skeptical myself at first, but Dr. Lambro and I have now treated done 18,000 treatments. And we teach people how to actually do this with themselves.
Sarah, can you come on up here? Now, Sarah has been afraid of snakes since she was 2 years old.
Yes.
Deathly afraid of snakes.
Yes.
So,
we saw that out there with that stripy-looking guy that you... So you've been sitting out there tapping and going through the procedure. Now, are we going to bring out the snake?
Sure.
And let's see if you can look at the snake.
What were you like before?
I have been deathly afraid of snakes since I was about 3 years old. So
Okay.
this is...
And here's our snake, right over here, over my right shoulder, and you're looking at that snake now without freaking.
Yeah, I'm going through what he said for me to say was I'm relaxed, I'm calm, snakes are irrelevant, and I'm a happy person. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying that in my head and just looking at it and realizing it's not as big a deal as I thought for the last 20
So
years.
it's working. How long did it take for you to feel like it was working?
Well, actually, as soon as he started making me do this, I immediately started to laugh because you just kind of feel silly. But I would probably say within the first 2 minutes, my anxiety level really, really went down.
Well, is this something, Dr. Pratt, that's more about what she's repeating in her head, the positive thoughts, or is it more about this?
The main component is neutralizing the emotional distress. That's the first phase. Then we can actually have people install positive thoughts that are the exact opposite of what they've been thinking.
I see.
We use that with professional athletes. But she started doing that, installing that thought, tapping in certain points, repeating the phrase. And we were also clearing some unconscious blocks to doing so. And then she started smiling, and as you said, you know, and I'm feeling good about it, you were smiling and feeling good about it.
And she's still sitting here.
I'm just hoping Anne's not afraid of them because it's going right towards her.
What's amazing is that this happens in just a matter of minutes.